Pretty fizzy. I like the word fizzy. It's one of those words that sounds like what it is. Fizzy. Good science always begins with a question, with an I wonder. So I was looking at my soda and I wondered, what are all those bubbles? Well, I don't have to do an experiment to find out because I happen to know that those bubbles are a gas called carbon dioxide. They put it in the soda, and when you open it up, the bubbles of carbon dioxide come up and go into the air. In science, when we answer one I wonder question, we always have more I wonder questions. So I was thinking, I wonder if there are more things around my kitchen that have carbon dioxide in them and I can make fizzy. Now, one thing, I know that baking soda is used in cooking, and people use it to make bread and cakes and things that have little bubbles in them. So I wonder, can I use baking soda to make something fizzy? Just a reminder, girls and boys, safety first. Do not try experiments without an adult there to help you to make sure that you are safe. In science, it's important to write down the results of your experiments so you can remember them later. I made up this sheet so that we can record the results of our experiments when we mix the different things. We're going to try baking soda and water, baking soda and oil, baking soda and vinegar, and maybe baking soda and something else we don't know yet. And we'll either say yes, they made fizzy, or no, they didn't make fizzy. Now it's time to do our experiment. We have it set up with our baking soda, the powder in these three, and this is water, this is oil, and this is vinegar. Let's see what happens when we mix them. Water and baking soda. Maybe a little bit of fizzy, but not really very fizzy. Okay, let's try some oil. What do you think? Doesn't look very sprizzy to me. Looks like... Now, let's just see if the vinegar does anything. Whoa! Whoa, I think we've discovered something. It looks like vinegar and baking soda sure likes to make fizzy. Yep, vinegar and baking soda. I wonder what that means. Before we go any further, the first thing is to record the results of our experiment. Let's see, the baking soda and water, nope, that did not make fizzy. And the baking soda and oil, nope, that did not make fizzy either. But we got a good fizzy when we mixed the baking soda and the vinegar, so that's a yes. And that brings me to this question mark. What should we try with the baking soda to test our theory? Now, my theory is that vinegar is an acid. It's a kind of a substance that in science they call it an acid. And so I'm wondering, do I have any other acids around in my kitchen that I can test that theory? I know that lemon juice is also an acid. So I'm going to go get some lemon juice and try that. Okay, here's my lemon juice. And let's see if lemon juice makes fizzy with baking soda. Oh, we got good fizzy. All right. Yep. Yes, we have good fizzy. So, I think we now have a pretty good guess that when we mix acids with baking soda, we get fizzy. Now that's good science, but I'm wondering if we can turn that into something that's kind of fun. Fizzy science can get a little messy sometimes, so I put a tray here, and then I have 5 jars here that all have baking soda in them. And we know we're going to use vinegar, but first I'm going to put some colors. So this one is red. This one will be yellow. Oops. This one will be blue. This one's going to be green. And just because I like purple, and I know purple's a mixture of red and blue, I'm going to put some blue and some red in there and see if we can get a purple. All right, are we ready for our experiment? Whoa! Whoa! We have fountains. We have a rainbow fountain. Oh, that's fun. Sometimes it's fun to make a mess, isn't it? I should add a little more blue in my purple. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's a little more purple, and red, and yellow, and green, and blue. And there we have our rainbow fountain. We'll have more fun, fizzy kitchen science in the next episode.